Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The other day, I had a discussion with one of our Salafi brothers, Farid, and I wanted to share with you what he had to say about our discussion, inshallah. Akhi, don't appeal to the makhluqat. The scholars are in ijma' on that Basar is authentic.
Not sure if you guys got that. He said, don't appeal to the makhluqat, don't appeal to the manuscripts. Well, how are we supposed to know what an author included in his book if we don't return to the manuscripts? So here's what's going on. You have a copy of Basar al-Darajat in Maktabat Majlis al-Shura in Iran that doesn't mention this business about 12 imams. What the heck's going on? By the way, I couldn't answer during the discussion because you kept on speaking over me and cutting me off every time I tried to respond to you. But listen, I understand that this information may be hard to come across. If you need this, if you need a digital copy of this manuscript, I'll happily share it with you. You can come to me for knowledge about Tashayyu, bro. I don't mind helping you out.
Now, the first thing I want to address from this video is Brother Farid's last statement, which is about me going to him about Shiaism. The issue is, brother, I'm more interested in discussing Sunnism with you. Because for me, I believe in Shiaism. I want to see, do you have a better argument than we do? How can I believe in Sunnism or follow a religion that doesn't allow for me to ask questions? This is something that I will not be able to get over. Okay, can I ask you a question about your books? Yes?
That's not how it works here. But this for you is sufficient.
If you would like, we can set up a discussion where you have a certain amount of time and I have a certain amount of time, and that way we wouldn't have to cut each other off, and we can each get our own time to speak and give our arguments. Now, this will deal with the issue of me cutting you off and the confusion of that, which happened from the poor internet connection, and it would also deal with the fact that you brought me down when I hadn't finished replying to your points and you just went on responding to my points. But nevertheless, we can go back to your assertion about the manuscripts, inshallah. The reason I didn't want to go back to the manuscripts is because it would have diverted us from our point. If Brother Farid wants to go to the manuscripts, this is no issue. I can provide exactly that for him, inshallah. Now, let's start with the first manuscript. On January 16, 2023, Brother Farid posted a manuscript in which he said, this is one of the manuscripts that the Iranians do not publish. If we go to that same manuscript that Brother Farid posted, we can see that the 12 Imams are referenced in that same manuscript. Today, Brother Farid posted another manuscript. And in this one, surprise, surprise, the 12 Imams are referenced again on page 123. And finally, I wanted to include the most authentic manuscript in my eyes that we can attribute to Muhammad bin Hassan al-Saffar Ridwanullahi ta'ala alayh, because it's only been copied 2 times since the original inception of Basair al-Darajat. Now, all 3 manuscripts include the same hadith mentioned in the copy of Basair al-Darajat that we have today. And this should be a sufficient enough argument to prove that this hadith was authentically attributed to Muhammad bin Hassan al-Saffar. In conclusion, manuscript arguments are not something I enjoy doing with a fellow Muslim. But if Brother Farid wishes, we can also open up Bukhari and examine not only the differences in manuscripts, but also the amazing differences we have in the copies published today and what is wrong with them. With this, I bid you farewell and thank you for listening. Alhamdulillah.